These are vines growing within sight of the Empire State Building. They're part of New York's first commercial vineyard, called Rooftop Reds. Cabernet, Merlot and Malbec grapes are all being grown here on a Brooklyn rooftop by co-founder Devin Showmaker.
The idea came from the fact that I wanted to live here. I wanted to live in Brooklyn. I was in wine school, so my thought process was, how do I apply the viticulture, the vineyard management skills that I'm learning now, and apply it to a new division of urban agriculture, which we call urban viticulture.
The vines themselves are in planters with specially made soil. It contains powdered recycled glass, amongst other things, giving good drainage while living up to the vineyard's recycling ideals. It might not exactly be the rolling hills of Bordeaux or the Napa Valley, but Devin says being able to control the exact growing conditions for the vines is an advantage.
We like to focus more on macro and micronutrient management of our soils, water management, and then traditional best practices for our vineyard.
The first vintage is yet to be bottled, but Tali Dalbaha of the Sommelier Society of America says an urban vineyard certainly could work.
I think it's disadvantage when it's not in the real, real nature, real environment where the grapes should grow, but it can still be doable. Yeah, you can still grow them, you can still make the wine out of it. The minute you have the grape, the process from there is happening.
While the vines are growing, Rooftop Reds is relying on events for income and sales of wine from one of its backers, a vineyard in the Finger Lakes region of upstate New York. The first harvest is planned for 2017, estimated to yield 30 cases of New York City's first ever vintage.